Hello everybody and welcome to lesson 56, dollar and cent notation. In this lesson you will be able to express monetary values in dollar and cent notation. You'll be able to convert from cent to dollar notation and from dollar to cents. And you will be able to compare monetary values expressed in dollar notation, in cent notation, and in words. So let's get started. I want to first bring your attention to mathlearningcenter.org, where you could find various math apps. We've used this for fractions before. They also have a Money Pieces app, which is great if you'd like to move around the virtual pieces of money and see how they compare to a 100 chart. So here are our Canadian coins. The penny isn't really used anymore, but it's still good to use for math. So it's 1/100th of a dollar. Then next we have the nickel, which is 5/100ths of a dollar or 5 cents. A dime is 1/10th of a dollar or 10/100ths, same thing. A quarter's worth 25 cents or 25/100ths. A loonie is a dollar, which is 100 cents or just simply a dollar. And of course we have a toonie that's worth $2 as well. And then we get into our bills. We have the $5, $10, $20 bills. And of course, we also have the $50 and $100 bills. All right, let's jump into our math. Pretend that there is a vending machine that takes only dimes and cents. What would you use to buy a toy that costs 46 cents? And then there's a hint below that you can use to help you. So you could use a variety of different coins, but they're asking you to only use dimes and cents. So you would need 4 dimes, because that would make 40 cents. And then 6 pennies. And that would make 6 cents. And if you add them up together, you would get your 46 cents. So remember to try this on your own first. Pause the video and then come back when you are finished. All right, the first one we would have 7 dimes. We have 70 cents plus 6. That would make 76 cents. Next we have 80 plus 9, 89 cents. Next 50 plus 5, 55 cents. And finally 40 plus 2 is 42 cents. How do we write 26 cents in dollar notation? So we know that 26 cents is less than $1. It's actually 26/100ths of a dollar. And so we would write 0.26 because we know that makes 26/100ths, and then we put the dollar sign in front. The cent sign goes at the back. The dollar sign always goes at the front. All right, here are some exercises. Again, pause the video and try these. Write these amounts in dollar notation. So 3 dimes and 8 cents makes 38 cents, which looks like this in dollar notation. 4 dimes and 2 cents is 42 cents. So you could start by writing the 42, and then you could add the 0 and a decimal in front. 57 cents is 57/100ths. 29 cents is 29/100ths of a dollar. Here we have 35/100ths and 81/100ths. Write each amount in dollar notation. Come back when you're ready. So here we simply have 6 cents, which is 6/100ths. As a fraction, that would be 6 out of 100, because it takes 100 cents to make a dollar. All right, a few more examples for you to try here. Write the amounts in dollar notation. So you know that every 100 cents makes $1, right? So 100 cents equals $1. So 300 cents would be $3. Another way to do it is take the cent amount and divide it by 100. So if on your calculator you punched in 4,000 or 48,400 divided by 100, because there are 100 cents in each dollar, your calculator would come up with $484. Another way to do it is if because we're dividing by 100, 100 has 2 zeros. That means we're moving that invisible decimal spot from the end 2 spots to the left. Okay, for 1,200 cents, the decimal spot was there. We moved it 2 spots to the left. Okay, for 300 cents, we moved it 2 spots to the left. Okay, so same as last time, you're taking a decimal spot, you're moving it 2 to the left. Let's try that again. So you're essentially just dividing by 100. $296.04. Write the dollar amount in cent notation. So now we're going the opposite direction. $1 is equal to 100 cents. How do we turn 1 into 100? Well, we multiply it by 100. So that's what we're doing here. When you multiply by 100, if you punch in 8 times 100, I'm sure you know already, and that's going to be cents, not dollars, 800. Okay, for the bonus, we're moving this 2 to the right. So we're going to have 99,999 cents. Which is greater? Well, you often hear me say, let's compare apples to apples. Here we're comparing apples to oranges. We've got cents over here and we've got dollars over here. So we have to convert one so that they are both either cents or both either dollars. Either way works. So let's work with dollars. Gonna go 2 to the left. This is gonna become $2.34. And this is $2.15. Now it's clear that $2.34 is more. Okay, try these. And 40 cents is greater than 4 cents. Write the money amount in dollar notation. So $4.40. $4.40 looks like that. And the bonus $700,000.08. So 700,000 looks like this, and 8 cents. What coins could you use to make 80 cents? Well, you can have 80 pennies. You could have, let's see, nickels. 80 divided by 5. Well, 80 divided by 10 is 8. So I need twice as many nickels. So we would have to have 16 nickels. Okay, we could have a combination. We could say have 70 pennies. And then we need 10 more cents, so that's 2 nickels. So lots of different possibilities to make 80 cents, but the question asks, how can I use the fewest coins possible? Well, I can't use loonies, they're too big. So let's go down to the next smallest coin, which would be quarters. So that's 25 cents. 3 quarters makes 75 cents. 1 nickel would make 5 cents. And if I add them together, I would get my 80 cents. So here I have how many? 4 coins to create my 80 cents. The most I could use up here is 80 coins if I use simply pennies. What coin is being used for skip counting? Let's see. Are we going by dimes, by nickels? What would be next? 105, 110, 115. So we're using nickels here. Here we are skip counting, it looks like, by dollars. So next we gotta have $3, $4, $5. So we're using loonies to skip count. All right, that's it for our lesson on dollar and cent notation. Please work on those 3 pages in your Jump Math book and ask your teacher for help.